All right, Captain's going to flip a coin. Said he was going to put up first. From Pool Party here, we have Joe. And from Almost Famous, we have Tim. He's our team captain. All right, we're about to finally get underway with this match. We've got from Pool Party, Pedro. He is a skill level 3. And he's going to be going up against Madeline from Almost Famous, who is also a skill level 3. So even race, 25-25. That's going to have Madeline winning the break. Good spread on the break, but dry. Going to leave Pedro with a 1-2 combo available to him there.
Table 9, we've got New York City and Why So Hard. That should be hard last match of this.
Does not go in. Leave a shot for Madeline on the 1 ball. Kind of a difficult angle, but should be able to put it somewhere.
If I sent you away in the last 20 minutes, you really need to ask me something. Come back up.
Nice try for the corner there from Madeline. Looks like Pedro should be able to get past the 5 for it. It's going to be pretty tight. Don't know if he can get around it and get the angle. So he's looking at the cut shot, or the kick shot, excuse me, where he goes rail first. See if he can't make that. Oh, misses it. Nothing in. No dead balls. Madeline will get to come back up. Madeline changing her mind on the angle there. A bit of a stretch over the table where she had it originally. This would be a bit of easier shot. Could bounce off the rail and get her on the 2 as well. A little hard. And put her behind the 7. Gonna have to do a kick shot now in order to try and get at that 2 ball. Doesn't get it. Puts the 9 ball right in the corner pocket. It's going to rest there for a while. Pedro goes ahead and lines up on the 2 ball. Should be able to get back on the 3 with just a good stop shot there. Oh, goes for the 3 and bounces over for the 9 ball. It's going to have 5 balls set on the table. 4 points for Pedro, 1 point for Madeline. At the end of the first rack. Oh, scratch. 4 ball went down, but that's going to be dead. Give Madeline ball in hand here. Quick stop shot on the 1 into the corner should leave her a good shot on the 2 into the side. Want to roll forward and to the right a bit. Maybe come back to the side of the table for the 3 ball. There goes the 1. Put a bit of follow on this to get around for the 3 ball. Oop, doesn't quite get the angle on the 2. Gonna leave a shot for Pedro. 2 ball into the corner. Follow with that. Should put him on line for the 3 ball. Got a little angle on that, but still got a shot on the 3. That would be a tough cut shot. Nicely done. Oh, except for the scratch. That was great. Oh, that's a bummer. Such a good cut shot, and then they have a scratch. Give ball in hand for Madeline with the 5 ball. I almost want to bump the 6 on this, but nope. She does a great job of getting herself lined up on the 6 ball for her next shot. Gets that cut in and gives herself a great angle on the 7 as well. Doing really well shooting here. Bounces out just enough to get a cut angle on the 8. You can either go gentle on this and leave it on that side of the table or come back to this side. Any way you look at it, that gave her a good angle. Oh, overcut. That's going to leave a good shot for Pedro to put the 9 in, finish this rack up. Oh, and Pedro overcuts it. And Madeline goes ahead and puts that in. All right, into that rack we've got Pedro with 5, Madeline 8. Still plenty of points to go in this match before we actually get a winner. Nice break. Nothing in though, so Pedro's going to have to try and get between the 7 and the 2 there to get it that 1 ball. Looks like he ought to be able to catch the side of it. I'm not sure if he can get the right angle to get it in the corner. Not quite, but as leaves go, that's not bad at all. Madeline can easily get that one ball, but putting it anywhere doesn't look like it's going to go. Best option for her right now is to just barely graze the side of that one ball and get the cue ball way away from it. No, lucky hit off of the 6. Puts the 9 ball between the cue and the 1. Good defensive shot from Madeline there. Pedro's going to have to do a kick shot here. Oh, not quite. Going to be ball in hand for Madeline this time. I think she's trying to look for a good angle to get the 1 in and also give her a shot at the 2 next. I think she's going to want the bridge for that. Good shot on the 1. I think she's got a good angle on the 2 here into the corner. Don't think she can cut that into the side. 7 ball's kind of in the way. And there it goes. Unfortunately, blocked on getting to the 3 because of the 5 ball. Should be able to get at it with a kick shot aimed right. Oh, not quite on that angle. That's going to give ball in hand to Pedro. Pedro should be able to line himself up here to go 3, 4, and then 5. It doesn't quite need to be that close, but he's trying to go for a bit of a stop shot here and slide out. Yep, very gentle. Needs to bounce out off of the rail here. Actually, if he give himself go up table quite a bit and get on the 5. No, that works great. Gives him a cut angle into the side pocket that should put him on the 6. Yeah, bumps the 6 a little bit, but doesn't ruin the shot too. You can either cut this or go for a bank. It's timeout called by his coach. All right, Joe finishes up the timeout. Pedro cut on the 6. Goes for a defensive shot. Leaves a 6 down near the rail. And puts the cue ball where Madeline's going to have to kick at this. Nice defensive shot. Oh, does not get it. Just misses the 6. Almost puts the 9 in. Pedro goes ahead and lines up, trying to get out a little bit for the 7 into the side. Good job on the 6. Nice hit on the 7. Goes for a defensive shot. Good shot on that. Going to keep Madeline kicking at things. And she's looking for a timeout from the bench. Nice attempt on the kick shot there. This should be ball in hand for Pedro. There goes the 8 ball. And good position to just pop the 9 into the side. Pedro got a message on his phone telling him to wave to the camera. Got some fans watching. In that rack, 13-10, Pedro in the lead. Still a close match. Oh, cue ball right into the corner. Now, ball in hand for Madeline. Nope. Doesn't make that. Trying to get back around for the 2. Did a great job of getting back for the 2. Unfortunately, didn't have the angle just right on that 1. Doesn't leave an easy shot for Pedro on it. He makes the cut. And with a couple of lucky bounces there, he ends up with at least an angle to hit the 2. Might be able to cut that into the side pocket or bank it. Tried for the bank, didn't go, unfortunately. Going to leave Madeline with a shot on the 2 ball. Madeline doesn't quite get the angle for the 2 either. Give Pedro another shot at it. Getting the balls all clustered up in one area now. Going to just make things a little bit more difficult for both players. Oh, Pedro rattles it in and out of the pocket. Give Madeline one more chance with the 2 ball here. Still not quite getting it, the angle. Madeline telling Pedro it's the ball she thinks. I have had those matches in which neither I or my opponent were able to get a particular ball in, and have definitely felt that way. Pedro goes ahead and pops that 2 ball in finally. Got himself a line on the 3. If he hits this just right, he might be able to get in there on the 4 or go past and have a shot to at least get a defense on the 4. Oh, a little harder than what's going to work to get easy shot on the 4. Going to have to kick on that now. And we got a timeout. All right, that's going to be a tight shot. See if Pedro can get that in there. Good shot. Way to go. Manages that defense. Madeline can definitely hit this 4 ball, but unless she goes for a crossbank, I'm not sure where she might want to try and put that. Awkward angle, too. She might want to bridge. Nope, she manages a good defense on it. I think I would skim the right side of this and try and get the cue ball all the way up in the headrail. Yep, Pedro breaks things up, unfortunately leaving Madeline with a shot on the 4 here. Fortunate for Madeline, of course. like she's got a decent angle to cut this into the side pocket. The 5 ball looks like it's sending away if she wants to go for the corner. She might be able to get past it though. Yep, goes right past it and into the pocket. Rolling a little bit more would have given her a better angle for this next shot. Goes for the cut, doesn't go. Gonna bring Pedro back to the table. Fairly straight shot down to the corner for him on the 5 ball now. He rolls past it, position a little bit. Great side pocket shot, 1-6. Nope. Goes quite a ways past it. Leaves the ball on the rail for Madeline, so she doesn't have a great shot. Oh, she makes the bank. Nicely done. I can never make those work out for myself. Much better at cut angles than I am at bank shots. Looks like the 6 ought to go in cleanly past the 7. Might have to cheat the pocket a little bit. Nope. Hits 7. Possible she was going for a combo on that. If she was, that's a very difficult shot. I think I'd try and get the 6 up to the right corner there and just long shot like this. At least I could get it in the area and bump the 8 in. He might be going for the opposite pocket. Nice shot. Gets it right up in there. Got 7-9 combo looking at it now. Oh, he goes for the bank shot. Gets the 7. Almost gets a scratch. Managed to avoid that though. Long shot on the 8, but it is right there in the pocket. As long as he doesn't follow it in, he ought to be good. Just needs to get into a... Oh, misses it. And goes and scratches as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looked like he kind of threw his arm into that whole thing. Did not need to hit that hard. He threw his aim off with it. Madeline just easily puts the 8 ball in and gets over to the 9 with a good transition. And takes the 9 all the way down to the corner. All right. 18-15. Keeping nice and close for both players here. Pedro's only needing 7 more. Madeline needing 10. Oh, we got a scratch on the break for Madeline. Well, the 1 ball's easy here. Getting from the 1 ball to the 2, a little more difficult. I'd almost shoot this all the way up into the corner and with a lot of follow, get back here. Of course, that's probably the hard way going about it. This shot here with a little bit of left, if he gets around the 5 without too much trouble, should get him where he needs to be. Well, he didn't quite get what he wanted out of that, but he does have a shot on that too. Gonna go for the kick shot, see if he can get it in. And he gets a timeout called this time by Terry. Probably advising him to go for defense instead of trying to put that 2 in. Getting that 2 in right now is a really difficult shot. Getting the defense off of that too is fairly easy. There we are with a defensive shot. Unfortunately, 2 doesn't go the way it should have behind the 9. That'll leave a fairly easy shot for Madeline to put that in. Also, bouncing off the rail there, she should get pretty natural shape on the 3. Well, she doesn't overhit this. There we go. See a ball in. Madeline now within 9 of getting the win. Got a good shot for the side here.
Guys, we are doing 50-50 now for the roof, guys. Michelle is going to come around 50-50 tickets. This is the last time we're doing it for them. Let's make it a big one. We are trying to help out with Moose here. Yeah, with Michelle, she's got 50 tickets. Also, they're doing the bake sale in the front. They may come around here. But they do have baked goods.
Good attempt on that 4 ball. Gonna leave that in the pocket though for Pedro. Not the easiest shot.
There are suites in the lobby.
Probably need a bridge for this or his extension. Our raffle today and a bake sale going on in the lobby are to try and help the Moose Lodge here get a new roof put on. Got a few leaks in the roof here, and if you know anything about Florida weather, this is the rainy season. So, trying to help them get it patched up. Nice long shot here for the 5 ball. As long as he gives it just a touch of follow, he ought to get a great angle on the 6. Perfect. Got a little bit of angle here so that he can go to the side rail with the cue ball and have a nice shape on the 7. Oh, follows it in. That's going to be a dead ball. Madeline lining up for the 7-9 combo. I would really go for the 7 straight into the corner here and leave that 9 ball alone. That combo angle is going to be difficult. Not too difficult, but it's a points game. More points is better. And unfortunately, that didn't give her any. Pedro gonna be going for a bank shot here, it looks like. Nope. Goes for the defense. Good defensive shot. Well, Gonna go for a kick shot with me. Nope. Gonna go for another defense here. Let's see if Madeline can get this with the same sort of ball control. Taking a step back, thinking about her shot. Having someone calling to have the shot watched. Mostly worried about the bounce back here and having a double hit on the stick. Okay, legal hit. Nothing in though, so that's going to have Pedro come back to the table and take a shot at the 7 here. Pretty good angle for the bank into the side. Well, goes for a longer bank shot. Nice cut shot into the corner for Madeline there. Unfortunately, comes all the way back down to the short row here. She's got a long shot with the 8 ball in the middle up there in the kitchen. Go for a bank. Might go for a cut shot. Goes for the bank. Kind of hard to get the angle just right on those. Oh, Pedro overhits that a little bit. Bounces it right back out of the pocket. Well, this should give Pedro a little easier angle into that corner. And there it goes. Gives himself a pretty good line on the 9. And the 9 ball's down. Okay, 24-18. Pedro should just need 1 ball now. Oh, dry break. Just about had a lucky bounce off the 6 and get that 9 in the side for Pedro, but no good. Always fun to earn a patch during a tournament. Getting a timeout. Madeline needs 7. Oh, this is going to be difficult here. Do not want to give Pedro ball in hand. Got a tough kick shot here to try and get that without giving Pedro ball in hand. A lot of stuff in the way. Just about out of time here on this timeout. Okay, looks like she's going to go with a deliberate foul, try and tie the one ball up. Oh, it runs out of gas. Doesn't get the one ball in the way. Pedro's going to have a pretty straight shot into the corner with this. He does like to place the cue ball really close when he does these. Doesn't need to be quite that close, but makes him comfortable for the shot. And that's it. 25-18 will be the finish. That's going to make the 14-6 for the match points. We'll see who they put up next. Okay, we're going to have Drew from Pool Party going up against Donnie from Almost Famous, both skill level 4. So we're going to have an even race to 31 for these folks. Looks like Donnie's going to win that leg. Oh, scratch on the brake there. Looks like everything still on the table. Drew lines up, gets the 1 in. Looks like he was trying to get between the 7 and the 4 there for a good shot on the 2 ball. Manages it anyway, even with the bump, and gets back between them for a shot on the 3. Three goes in. Oh, cuts the 4 down, but scratches. Five and the 6 in for Donnie real quick. He's got a line on the 7. Looks like he might go for the 7-9 combo. Fair enough. There goes to the 9. We're going to have 2 dead on the table. With 1 dead already. Two balls in on the break for Donnie. Tough shot on the one. It looks like he can get between the 6 and the 3 to get the side of it, though. He might be able to get this cut right into the corner. Oh, not quite. But he does leave the cue ball where it's going to be a difficult shot for Drew. Getting the timeout called. All right. Drew walking around now after the timeout. No, no good on that shot. It's going to give ball in hand for Donnie. Nope. Donnie doesn't quite line that one up. Going to give Drew a fairly easy shot into the side pocket for this. Going to want to bounce off that side rail in order to come back out for the 2. Which should give him a 2-9 combo shot. As he doesn't overhit this. There he goes. Oh, doesn't quite get the angle for that combo. He almost hides the cue ball. Should be able to get connected with the cue ball there between the 6 and the 3. Unfortunately, possibility of a scratch off of that. Oh, misses it. Dead ball on the 5. Going to get ball in hand to Drew for this next shot.
If you think these don't belong to you guys, can you please turn them in? Someone is frantically wandering around this place seeing if they can find their keys. Thank you.
Drew manages to get the 2 on the side. ball in here, and it's got a good shape on the 3 for the corner. Puts that in. Pretty natural shape on the 4 here for it down the rail. If you can stay on that side of the table, it'll have a good shape on the 6. Otherwise, he needs to transition over to the other side. But he misses that shot. Oh, almost goes into the side as per traveling all the way around the table. Stays on the table, though. Donnie goes ahead and puts that one in. Has natural shape for the 6 up into the corner. Stops it there, just a little bit of follow, and you should have the 9 in the other corner. Nice shot. And there goes the 2. All right. 6 for Drew, 10 for Donald. Drew having some problems get this rack to stay together as he sets it up. Nice spread on the break, nothing in. Fairly easy shot into the corner for Drew here. Want to get a good shape on the 2 after. Oh, miscue. That's going to give ball in hand to Johnny. Not sure if this is angle I'd take. He has to make sure he follows that in order to get a hit on the 2 afterwards. Well, he manages that just fine, though. Gets a good angle for the 2 all the way down in the corner. Might be able to just cut it into the side, but that's a really long cut with a very shallow angle. Bumps the 9 in, leaving a whole bunch of dead balls. Oh, 3 rockets right into the corner off of this break for Donnie. Once again, doesn't have a great shot on the 1 ball, though. 6 being partway covering. Shouldn't be too difficult of a kick shot as long as he judges the angle just right. Although that's just going to get him a legal hit. Oh, this is the 1 ball on that. That's going to give ball in hand to Drew. Goes ahead and puts in the 1 ball. I think he was trying to get that to rest up against the rail next to the 2 instead of come back off that far. Tries to bank it into the side. Nice rail shot for Donnie all the way down. Unfortunately, he's right up against the floor here. Calling for some referee to watch the shot here. Good hit. Doesn't go where he wants it, unfortunately. Does manage to deny Drew a good shot on it. He's going to have to take the kick. Good kick shot. Does leave Donnie with another shot on the 4, though. Go for the rail all the way down. He could try and bank that into the side. Tries for the rail. Unfortunately, it not a good angle. Comes off the rail. Once again, got a ball between Drew and his objective. Goes for another kick. Gets one. And puts the 6 between the key ball and the 4. So, nice defensive shot. Nice hit for Donnie.
We are still doing the acoustic raffle. We are going to raffle that off in a couple hours, so it will be your last chance to come get tickets. You've got 4 acoustics and a case that you could possibly win. You can pick whichever one you want. So come on over and take a look.
Oh, great kick shot for Donnie there, getting that 4 into the side. Not sure what he was after with that shot, though. I think he might have been trying to do a 5-9 combo. Did not get the angle right for it, though. Drew's got a long rail shot. Tries to do a bank. It's got a lot of stuff in the way for that. He goes for the bank and gets the 5-6 combo. Puts the 5 in with excessive force. And hides himself behind the 9 ball for his effort. I'll get a timeout called. Going to be Kelley coming up to give some direction to Andrew. All right. Successful kick shot. Connects with the 7 and great defense. Gets the cue ball into a position where now Donnie has to also make a kick at the 7. Donnie looking for a timeout from his teammate. And a miss on the 7 for this kick shot. Also a scratch. That's going to give Drew ball in hand. He puts the 7 in real quick into the side. And follows that with the 8. Got a cut into the corner with a 9. Doesn't quite get the angle. And unfortunately leaves the shot to that corner for Donnie. And 9 ball in. That's going to make it 11 for Drew, 18 for Donald. As we go for the next rack. Oh, 1, 2, 3 balls plus the cue on the break. Well, beautiful break. Scratch, unfortunately, robs Donnie from being able to really take advantage of it. And Drew with ball in hand is unable to take advantage. Puts the 1 ball almost exactly back where he shot it from. This time resting up against the cue, though. Calling for somebody to watch the shot. All right. All right, good hit. So we will have to work with that cue ball where it is. Looks like we got the 5 ball in the way. Oh, just misses the kick shot on it and gets a scratch. Yeah, pops that in the corner real easy. Got nice shape on the 3 here for the corner. Puts himself in a good position for the 5 to follow that up. Shouldn't be too difficult to get a good shape on the 6 as well after that. Nice cut into the side pocket.
After this round fades down, we will do some singles boards if anyone wants to do them. So make sure you come up and sign up for the singles boards.
Oh, Johnny gets the 6 in. Unfortunately, Spenny put on it. Put him behind the 9 instead of out in the clear. Gonna have to take a kick shot and try and get this. He's getting a timeout. Looking like we're going after a 2-rail shot here. Good hit. Oh, such a good shot at that. Once again with the scratch. It's unfortunate. Here goes ahead and puts in the 7 ball. A little harder than necessary. Makes it give himself a more severe angle on the 9. He manages that though. Gonna end that rack 14-22. Donald still in the lead. Oh, Drew throws his cue up, nails the light. Manages to get 2 in. Five in the 8 ball.
Michelle, where'd you go? You're doing last call for 50-50.
Gonna have to do a kick shot on that 1 ball.
We are doing 50-50. I know you're in here. Yes. Michelle is walking around. Michelle, wave. Everyone knows where you are.
Nope, doesn't get that.
Where are you?
That's gonna give Donnie ball in hand.
Here she is, hiding at the door, guys. Michelle kept 50-50 by the door. Last call for 50-50. And Mom is making a beeline to you, Michelle. I see it.
Oh, nice side pocket for Donnie there. He's got himself lined up for the 2 for a little bit of a cut angle. Makes that, bounces out a little bit too far there. Gets himself behind the 6 ball. Drew manages to cut that 3 ball into the corner. Got a shot on the 4. Should be able to get that cut by the 7. Got to worry about the scratch, of course. Well, kind of splits things up a little bit. Looks like he was trying to get a combo out of that. Looks like Donnie's going to go for the 4-7 combo here. Well, doesn't quite get the angle for it. Does leave a rather difficult shot for Drew on the 4. Drew goes for a defensive shot. Does a good job of it. Kind of hooks the cue ball behind the 7. Going to make this a difficult shot for Donnie. Going to be a tough kick shot. He hits the 7. And not the 4. So, ball in hand for Drew. Gets a timeout called. Four goes in. Gives himself a decent line on the 6. Unfortunately, misses that cut. Donnie puts that right up into the corner easily. Got a little bit of a back cut here for the 7 into the corner, but definitely a doable shot. Oh, he goes for what I can only assume is a bank. And gets a double catch, unfortunately. That's going to leave the 7 in the corner pocket for Drew. Drew puts that 7 in with a lot of force. Winds up on the opposite end of the table. And scratches on the 9. That's going to be... Going to have to spot that. Spot the ball, and Donnie can shoot it. Ball in hand. Well, looks like we've got 26-19, 27-19. There we go. Listening to the official scorekeepers. We got 27-19. All right, dry break for Donnie this time. Looks like Drew's going to try for the side pocket with this one. And does that. Bumps the 4 to keep him from getting out of line on the 2. Puts a lot of draw on that 2. Cue ball in order to get back from the 2 for the 3. And gets the timeout called on him. Okay. Just about gets the 8 and the 3 in. Neither go.
All right, did anyone else want 50-50 at his last call? We're going to call it in just a few minutes. Anyone else?
Donnie goes in, puts in the 3 ball, gives himself a line on the 4. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's got a good shot at this other than maybe a bank. Goes for the bank shot, doesn't quite get it. Drew goes for a bank as well, doesn't quite have the angle for it. Unfortunately, leaves it in the pocket. And they give Donnie a pretty easy shot on this one. He's just got to bounce out of there and back across the table for the shot on the 5.
All right, as of right now, 50-50 is at 225. Does anyone else want to get into this, or should we draw? $225.
All right. Donnie goes ahead and gets a 5 ball in. Nice cut into the side from Donnie there. Okay. That one doesn't quite go. You can either try and cut this into the side or go ahead and kick it or bank it back to the other side. Doesn't work. Donnie's got a fairly good shot up the table, but 8 ball being way back here, it's going to be difficult for him to get back on it. Oh, misses the 7. I have to ask somebody about the score here. Somehow my score is off.
So you guys are lucky that came to me and in a much better mood this morning. Stay out around the tables because it can get back up here.
He goes ahead and puts that one in. Donnie's got 30, not 31. That would be the end of the game. Of course, he's now lined up on the 8 ball. Should give him the last points he needs. And that is it. Okay. Okay, with that finished, we've tied up the match at 2020. Pool Party and Almost Famous. We'll see who they get to put up next.
$265 from the roof for a total of about $800 this weekend. Thank you guys. All right. Vicky's gonna draw it here, so if it's not your ticket, you can come up and play it later. We also want a cut from whoever she draws.
Our next match on the table here is going to be Joe from Pool Party, team captain.
094305.
He is a skill level 5. And from Almost Famous, we're going to have Rocky, skill level 7.
Congratulations. And we're done with the 50-50s for the weekend.
Well, Joe wins the leg on that one. He's busy talking to John Blaney, who just won the 50-50 raffle. Oh, just about had the 9 in on the break for Joe. Unfortunately, it's going to leave that dry. Going to bring Rocky up with a well spread out table. Goes ahead and puts the 1 in real quick into the side. That's a nice line on the 2. Follow that up. Gets just enough around the 8 where it looks like you can get that in 3-ball into the side. There we go. Pops the 7 and the 9. Banks the 4. And leaves himself with a good shot on the 5. Got to get back up table for the 7 here somehow. Great job. Just about took the 7 off of the rail, which I think was his objective. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Well, just about gets a good bump off of the 9 to get that 7 in the corner. Unfortunately, it's going to leave it for Joe. Good for Joe, bad for Rocky. Joe wanted a little more angle on this. Oh, doesn't quite get the angle there. And that's going to leave it lined up for Rocky. Rocky goes ahead and puts in the 8. Got a good line on the 9 to finish this rack off. And it'll be 1-9 at the end of the first rack. Nope. Apparently one went in on the break. And there was a scratch, so it should be 8-1. And good spread on the break. Unfortunately, nothing in for Rocky. Going to give Joe a shot here for the 1 into the corner. Oh, follows it right in. Wow. That's got to be frustrating. Well, Rocky puts the 2 in and gives himself good shape on the 3. slightly misjudges that angle. Gets lucky, gets the leave. Well, I wouldn't call that lucky. He got himself onto the 4 for the next shot. But missed that 3-ball shot. Great kick shot from Joe to get that 3-ball in. Gets him lined up on a 4-9 combo here. Joe's really needing some points. Ooh, a little too hard. 9-ball comes right back out. Rocky goes ahead and puts the 4 in all the way down. Draws back and bumps the 5. Oh, bumps into the 8-ball with that bank shot. Gonna leave Joe with a nice long shot down to the corner for the 5-ball. He makes it and scratches. No, he was trying to get back there for the 6, but I think that's a bit harder than was really necessary for the job. Rocky goes ahead and puts in the 6, gives himself a good line on the 7 for the side. Could go for the corner pocket as well. Oh, goes for the 7. To the side, doesn't get the angle. Yeah, Joe gets the 7 in. Got good shape on the 8 here. It should give him a decent line on the 9. All right. Lined up on the 9-ball now. And puts it away. So 6-11 now. Rocky in the lead. Although Rocky needs a lot more than Joe to finish this up. Joe manages the 5 into the corner there. Got himself resting pretty close to the 1-ball. Not touching, but going to need to hit that obliquely or go for a kick off of the rail. Goes for the oblique hit. Manages to get the 4 on the side on a lucky bounce, but puts himself behind the 6 ball now. And scratch. Okay, Rocky's got ball in hand, lining up for the 2 ball into the side. Give himself shape on the 2. Nice shot in there on the 2. Gets himself back up for a cut into the side on the 3. Should be able to easily get around for shape on the 6 from this shot. Nice and easy. Just needs to bounce a little bit off the short rail and have good shape on the 7 there. Gonna have to work his way up and down the table a couple times to finish this out. Nice shot there on the 6. Right all the way down on the 7. Gives himself a little bit of draw to get back a little bit for the 8.
Set up. We have 4 right now.
Plenty of draw on that shot to get himself back for the 9 ball into the corner here. There he goes. All the way around, go there. Okay, dry break for Rocky. Joe goes for the 1-9 combo, doesn't get it. Sorry about the occasional comment y'all don't understand. I keep getting people coming up and asking me questions. The unfortunate part of that is, number one, I probably don't have your answer. Number 2, generally makes me lose track of the score. And third, and this is a problem for anybody asking me questions, I am going to publicly ridicule you on the live stream. Rocky working his way around this table. Just putting them in 1, 2, 3. Got himself a good line on the 5 now. Nice shot. Leaves himself with an angle for the 6th ball. Oh, goes a little further there on the 7 than he wanted. He was looking to go into the sides, looking like. Manages to turn that into a 7-8 combo and just about put the 7 into the side on the top of it. Enough draw on that to bring himself back for the 9. Okay. 8-29 now. Nine on the break for Rocky. I have 8 dead on that. Rocky will get a patch. Oh, scratch on the break this time. Looks like the 4 ball went in as well, so that's going to be dead. Joe gets the 1 into the side with a ball in hand. Got a good line on the 2. Should give him line on the 3 as well from that shot. As long as he leaves it up at that end of the table around where the 3 is now, should be good for the 5. And misses the 3 ball. Oh, Rocky scratches on that attempt. Good try at the 3 in the bank shot there, but Joe puts the 3 in with ball in hand, gets himself up table for the 5. It's good position on that. And puts that in. Got an angle for the 6. Looks like he might be going for a bank shot. Oh, not quite. He went for the rail, didn't quite have the angle. Yeah, Rocky tried for the 6-7 combo there. Unfortunately, that left Joe with a 6-9 combo. She puts in, leaving 3 dead on the table. Score now 14 for Joe, 31 for Rocky. And Joe throws himself into it. Gets a miscue, but puts the ball in. That's going to make for a difficult rack looking forward. Ball in means legal break. Gonna go with it from here. And 2 more. Two balls, a kick shot now. And gets a timeout called on him by his teammates. All right. A little disagreement about where should hit on this rail. Joe goes for it. Manages to get a legal hit off of it, though, so Joe knowing his own angle better. Gives Rocky a line on the 2 here for a rail shot into the corner. Yeah, he puts it in, bumps the 8 a little bit. Got a shot on the 3, but I don't know where he could put it from here. Wow, gets that 3 in. I would not have expected that to go at all. I wouldn't have been able to put that in at all. Of course, I'm a skill level 3. Rocky's a 7. He's going to be able to do things that I won't be able to do unless he's the one telling me how. Gets the 6 in off of the 7. And puts the 7 away as well. He's got an 8-9 combo lined up. And goes for it. Gets the 9 in. Going to bring the score 17 for Joe, 37 for Rocky. Oh, and we got 1 in off of the break here for Rocky. Got a shot at the 1. It's laid up against the 4, however. Drops the 1. Got a line on this 2 as well now. It'll be a long rail shot. And then somehow get around through all the traffic and back to that rail with 3 that he's arching over. Oh, that leaves a fairly makeable, easily makeable shot for Joe on the 2. He's got the same problem getting back to the 3, but at least he doesn't have to reach over top of it for his shot. Oh, almost got that back. 3 time, third time is the charm. All right. See, that's one of those shots you don't see very often. Still having trouble looking at the 3 here for Rocky. Nope. Catches the corner of the pocket. That's going to keep him from getting the line he was after. Doesn't give Joe anything but a kick shot. He's going to hand. Oh, no. He has ball in hand. Excuse me. He goes ahead and puts the 3 in. Unfortunately, parks himself behind the 9 ball for his next shot. Oh, well, that kick didn't work. Hands ball in hand back to Rocky. Got a rough angle there to try and get it in past the 7. Looks like he's going to go for the other pocket instead. Going to have to control his ball speed to end up with a good angle on the 5. Gets the 5 in. Gives himself a pretty good angle on the 7 here. If he bounces out up the table, he should get a good shot on the 8. Bumps into the 8. Still winds up with a good shot on it, which will also put him with good shape on the 9. There he goes. Oh, hangs the 9 ball in the pocket. Wow. All right, Rocky gives those 2 points to Joe. That's going to get him up to 20. Rocky's at 44. Joe needs another 18. Rocky needs 11. Well, some pretty good action on that break. Unfortunately, it's dry for Joe. Fortunately for Joe, and unfortunate for Rocky, got the 7 ball between the cue ball and the 1. Good hit. Oh, unfortunately, going to leave an easy shot for Joe into the corner with that. And Joe splits the 5 and 9 in order to get angle on the 2. Nice rail shot. Great job getting that right on down the rail for the corner. Tough cut shot here for the 3. And he's going to leave that for Rocky. Rocky taking a look at what angle he wants for the 4 ball before he takes a shot at this 3. Three goes. Well, bump on the 7 doesn't throw Rocky off too badly. Looks like he can get by the 5 there and get the cut into the corner. Pretty thin cut now. Oh, ends up with a double kiss on that. Nice. He hit the other ball first, so calling it on himself. Giving Joe ball in hand. Joe goes ahead and puts that away. A nice shot on the 5 here now. Rolls into a good position on the 6 to give a little bit of angle and get back to the 7. All right. Oh. That throws the cue at the 7 ball shot there and doesn't get it. Yeah, Rocky goes ahead and puts 7 away and gives himself good shape on the 8. Shouldn't be too much trouble for him to bounce off the rail, come back for the 9. And 25 to 49 now. Rocky within 6. Joe needing another 13. Well, nothing in. Got a shot on the 1 that could be a 1-5 combo here for Joe. And he instead peels the 1 off of the 5. Well, that be a shot I'd probably want to call for somebody to keep an eye on. Joe hits it pretty full. Rocky tries to cut that into the side. Almost gets the 9 in the other side with some of the action going on the table. I think the 7's partially in the way for Joe here. He's going to have to take a kick at it. Oh, hits the 4 first. 1's going to be a dead ball. Rocky was, I think, trying to decide whether or not he wants to peel that 9 off of the rail there. Decides against it, goes for the 2 first cleanly. Oh, tries to cheat the pocket a little bit. A little too much, unfortunately. Gets it rattled in there and not going down. Well, Joe almost gets the 5 in with that action. Rocky's got a 4-8 combo here, but the 8's pretty close to the 7. I'm not sure he can squeeze that through very well. Hits the 8 first on accident. He was trying to peel the 4 out of there. Ball in hand for Joe here. Puts 4 in off of the 5. And just to cut the 5 in there. Pretty extreme angle for that. But he got it. Nice shot. Got a rail shot here on the 6. Makes it. He's got a good run going for himself. Needs to come off this rail a little bit for the 8. He should be able to put that into the side. It's going to be on the wrong side of the 9, though. Unless he wants to go all the way down to the corner. That's going to be a very tough cut into the side here. Oh, he makes it and manages to avoid the scratch. Heck of a run to get that out. Okay, Joe has managed to battle his way back. He's 5 points away. Rocky's 5 points away. This rack ought to settle things for us unless we wind up with an awful lot of dead balls.
Up front.
And speaking of a lot of dead balls, 8 of them. Rocky gets 52. There's 1. And a line on the 1 ball. 2 more for Rocky now. Big issue here is getting back on the 2 from this shot on the 1 ball. I'll go check. I think. One goes in. He's got a shot on the 2. Tough angle here. Could be the 2-5 combo he gets. Oh, just misses it. Wow. Well, Rocky needs 1. Joe needs 5. Joe's at the table. Gets the 2 and the 4. Yells at the cue ball to stop. And it does. Got himself a line on the 3 now. Gets that one. He needs 2. I think he's got a little bit of issue with the 8 ball here. Oh, he misses that. Gonna give ball in hand to Rocky, who only needs 1. What a way to battle back, though. There it is. Rocky gets that last point needed. Joe makes his way all the way to 36. That's going to make that a 12-8 game. So 32 for Almost Famous, 28 for Pool Party. Really close run match here now. We'll get ready for our next set. Okay, we're going to see Kelley from Pool Party coming up next. She's a skill level 4. She's going to be competing with Bailey, skill level 2 from Almost Famous. All right, had a slight hold up there with a bio break for one of the players. We're about to get ready with this next rack, this next matchup. Once again, we've got Kelley from Pool Party, skill level 4. She's going to be facing Bailey, skill level 2 from Almost Famous. Currently, match points are really close. Pool Party's at 28, Almost Famous at 32. This is going to be a 31-19 race.
And real quick, if you know who she is, even if you don't, on table 1 over here, this is Kelley, and it is her birthday. Please make sure you wish her happy birthday today.
Apparently, Kelley's birthday today. Kim decided to announce it to the entire room, and their room erupted. Bailey's going to get the lag on that. Happy birthday, Kelley. Good luck to you in this match. Bailey gets the 2 in right away. Well, Kelley's got her work cut out for her on this one ball. She's got some traffic in the way.
Guys, if you're finishing up your bracket and you're winning, do not leave. I need your picture. You guys are world qualified, so hang out for a second.
Goes for a cross bank. Unfortunately, gets a scratch. Bumps into traffic as well. Bailey's going to have ball in hand for this one. Don't think she's going to give Kelley any breaks for her birthday. One ball in for Kelley, or for Bailey. Excuse me. She's got a good line on the 3 here. Gonna have to transition back to the other side of the table in order to get a line on the 4. Well, doesn't get the 3. Not quite on that. For the 3 up to the corner. Ooh, leaves a fairly decent shot for Bailey into the corner with this. No, not quite on that angle. I'd be going for a defensive shot about now. I don't think I could put that in where Kelley's a much better shot than me. She and the folks from Pool Party shoot. Thursday is Mad Hippo, which is where I play most of the time. Thursdays at Mad Hippo. Goes for a defensive shot. Oh, bounces it back out. Good attempt on that into the side. Makes it really difficult for Kelley to hit the 3 now. Oh, doesn't quite get that. Does hit the 3 cleanly. Kelley gets a 3rd point. And partially blocked by the 5 for this shot at the 4. Well, Bailey makes an attempt at that. He misses the 4 though. Gonna give Kelley ball in hand. Nice shot into the corner for Kelley with that. Gives herself a good line on the 5 as well. And makes the 5. Gets herself up in line for the 6 as well. And there we go. Good shot. Gets herself back for a line on the 7 into the side. Which should give her a pretty natural shape for the 8 ball. And Joe calls a timeout on her. Okay, timeout over. And goes for a safety. Nice defensive shot, putting the 8 ball right up against the rail. And Bailey's shot went a little slow and looked like a little bit of table roll. Made it curve to the left. Doesn't even come into contact with the 8. Ball in hand for Kelley. Just trying to determine how she wants to go to get back on the 9. Eight ball in. And the 9 ball back into the same corner. That'll make 7-3 for Kelley over Bailey. Nice break from Kelley. Oh, that 7's going to stop her from getting a good eye on that. 2 in on the break. Gonna have to pick at this 1 ball though. Oh, almost gets that in. Well, Bailey tried for the thin cut into the corner. Misjudges it just a little bit. Pulls it off the rail and leaves it for Kelley's shot. There we go. Got herself a line on the 2 for the corner there. She's got to get back up table for the 3, though. That's going to be the difficult part. Oh, 2 doesn't go. Give Bailey another shot at that. Yeah, Bailey tries to get the 2 in the side off of the 6. Good attempt. Didn't quite go, but idea was sound. Oh, Kelley doesn't get the 2 in the side either. Got a possible 2-9 combo lined up for Bailey here. Oh, and it does not go. Close, but not quite. Kelley also going to try for that 2-9 combo. Not quite get it. This should allow Bailey to get that 2 in right into the pocket without having to worry about any obstructions. Oh, nope, doesn't go. Oh, Kelley's got a nice shot at the 2 in the other corner now. Got to get either all the way around the table for the 3 or up the rail. All right, timeout over. Oh, doesn't go. Still chasing after that 2 ball. And it's in finally. Oof. Unfortunately, the 9 ball is now up against the 3. Oh, Kelley tried to split her way through there and get at the kick shot for the 3. 6 ball is going to be dead. And Bailey's going to have ball in hand for this shot. Lines herself up on the 3-9 combo. Oh, not quite. Really good attempt at it. Fortunately, it rattles and the pocket comes out. Kelley goes for the defense shot. Comes back. But I think she's okay with that. I don't think Kelley's or Bailey's going to have a good shot with it. Oh, Bailey gives it a try. It doesn't go.
Hey guys, if you're hungry, we're getting ready to close the kitchen in 10 minutes.
Right, Kelley goes for the defensive shot. Good job on that one. Gets it. She's partially blocked by the 9 on the one side and 5 on the other. From the looks of things here, I'm not sure if she's going to be able to get at that at all. No, she splits it right between the 5 and the 7 for a successful kick shot on the 3. Nice shot, Bailey.
I realize some of you might be getting done if you are not doing a single board get off the table, so it's like practicing. It's table number 7.
And table number 7 being called out to vacate as they are practicing when there's no practice allowed. Bailey finally got a clean shot on the 3, but it doesn't look like she's got it to go anywhere. She tries for the 3-5 combo. Well, still chasing that 3 ball again. Looks like it might go on the side now. There we go. Another one for Bailey. Got a fairly good shot on the 5 here. Comes back a little too far. Gonna have to bank the 7 ball now. Well, gonna give Kelley a shot at this. Kelley goes for the bank and gets it. Nice shot. And follows it up with the 9 ball. Avoiding the scratch just barely. 14-5 now. Kelley in the lead. Long way to go to get to her 31 still. Needing 17. Bailey only needing 14. Yep. Kelley calling out that the rack isn't all the way up on the spot there. 2 in the break. No good shot at the one, though. Make Kelley work for that. Oh, doesn't get the kick shot quite right. Gonna give ball in hand to Bailey. And we get the one ball in for Bailey. Well, successful defense from Bailey on that. It's the cue ball to the 2-ball block. Successful hit on that. Unfortunately, that's going to leave Bailey a shot on the 2-ball. Okay. That's going to be a tough cut into the side. Kelley might opt for the bank shot here. Yep, there she goes. Nice shot into the side. Well, she's almost a little bit too far behind the 6 for a good bank shot on this 4. She can maybe try and cut it. And then she bumps the 6 ball. Neighboring table lobs the cue ball over. Apparently they want it on camera. Bailey goes in, puts 4 in. She's got a nice line on the 5 ball up the rail. Need to get back to the 6, though. Not sure if this is going to give her the angle she wants for that. No, doesn't go in, so Kelley's going to have a shot on that 5 into the side, which should get her down onto the 6 pretty easily. Oh, 5 doesn't go. Bailey gets another shot at it. All right, Kelley gets the 5 in there. And the 6. And the 8. Got a little bit of behind on the scorekeeping there, unfortunately. And yet another person walking through the playing area when they shouldn't. I'm going to make sure that this score is correct. All right, after confirming the score, we have 22 for Kelley, 7 for Bailey. Kelley doing a great job of keeping in the lead here. Needs another 9, and she'll have this one wrapped up. This match will go into sudden death after this individual match. Unless one of these two teams manages to get a high enough score where it's not necessary. One ball in. Oh, not quite on that bank. Going back for the other, and it drops. Good kick shot onto the 3. Almost puts the 9 in the side. Going to give Bailey a shot at this again. With the 3 up on the close to the head rail. Be a tough cut. Might go for a bank shot here. See what Bailey decides. Yeah, Bailey goes defensive on that. Kelley's going to try and cut it into the corner, it looks like. Well, now she's got either a very tough cut into the corner for the 4 or trying to bank it through traffic. Yeah, she goes for the bank. It doesn't go, unfortunately. Bumps into the 5. Yep, Bailey tried to cut that into the side. Awful hard, though. That's sort of an angle. I think you want to go a bit softer than that, usually. Going to give Kelley a pretty straight shot into the corner for this. Which she gets, and gets around for a cut into the side on the 5 ball. And she makes that as well. Got an angle on the 6 here. She makes that. This 8-ball into the corner could also have the key ball hitting the 9. Just about. Okay. That's it.
Guys, just a reminder to total your innings. The next one that doesn't put total innings will have 0 and they will go up to a 7. So please, total your innings.
All right. End of that match. 31-7. Bailey being a 2 means that it's an 18-2. Making our match points 46-34. And we'll get another pair up here pretty soon.
Or you can do so over here at the stairs. Vicky will get you.
All right, so the way this is going to work out, because we are now in sudden death, every ball is worth 2 points, the 9-ball worth 4. In order to get his team to 51, Terry needs to score 23 points. In order for Almost Famous to beat Pool Party, they have to win this without Terry getting to 23 points. So, right, we're going to get going. Terry's got the lag, and unfortunately puts the cue ball in first. Got one dead ball on that. So yeah, Robert's going to have to get to 38 before Terry can get to 23. Nothing in.
Jackie and Brian Thomas, table 16.
Oh, Terry just about gets the one ball in. Still looking for that first couple of points to get on the board here. Terry's got a long rail shot ahead of him. And he makes that one. That's going to be good for 2 points. And Joe calls the timeout. All right, timeout over with. We're going to go with out on the 2 here. Looks like he's going to try and get the 2-9 combo if possible. Nope, doesn't go. That's the 2 ball right up against the cue ball. Getting a call for somebody to watch the shot here. Nice shot by Robert up to the corner there. Get him 2 points. And they have to do a kick shot for this 4 ball. Wow. Great kick shot. And he's lined up for a 5-9 combo. Nope. Doesn't get the combo, but gets the 5. Find the 6 ball here. That's pretty close. It looks like he should be able to get that right up the table into the 7. As long as he doesn't go too far with it. Cue ball, he should have the 7 next. Tries to angle it into the side, gets it. I wouldn't have even seen that coming, but okay. He gets it. That works. Back in the same spot for the 7 ball. Just puts that right away. Nope. Misjudges the cut on the 8. Leaves it on the table for Terry. Nice cut shot. Doesn't go. Wow. That looked like it was going from here. Another 2 points for Robert. And he's lined up on the 9 ball. No, 9 ball does not go. Oh, Terry's got a chance for another 4 points here. Just got to put this 9 up into the corner.
Guys, obviously, most of you guys are still playing. The ones that are waiting on another round, we are going to get the one that is ready going. So, on table 6, we are going to put chalk is cheap and you chalk funny. So, if those two chalk teams are here, you guys are on table 6. Come on up and we'll get you started.
Well, that's going to leave the 9 ball on the short rail for Robert. See if he can't do a bank shot here. Really, really good try at that. Unfortunately, for him, it's going to leave that for a good angle for Terry to get this. And, oh my gosh. Can't believe that didn't go. Whew. That's frustrating. Robert's going to have to try and cut this in. He's going to go for a kick shot, looks like. And it goes. That's going to end our rack there with Terry 2 points. Robert 14. Robert's looking to get to 38 before Terry can get 23 in order to make sure that Almost Famous gets away with a win on this one from behind. Got the 2 ball in. Got a shot on the 1.
Here you see on table 12.
Yeah, William, there was some dead balls in that. I did give him 4, I believe, for the 9 ball, but I'll double check with the folks keeping score. All right, after a quick check with official scorekeepers, I did miss 2 points on that. Robert putting in a real strong showing here on this. Making his way around the table.
Calling table 7, so if you guys are hanging out over here, I'm going to need you to get up and let them play. On table 7, we've got D9 and Empty Pockets. Table 7, you guys are going to get started. D9 and Empty Pockets. Your official start time will be 5:15. 5:15, table 7.
Oh, Robert's all the way up to 28, now 10 points away from basically bringing his team back from being behind all the way to the win. Pretty much dominating this match so far. Yeah, no real good shot for him on that 7. He give it a try, but leaves it on the table for Terry to take a shot at down to the corner. And that'll work. Nice shot on the 8. Lined up on the 6 now. Or excuse me, on the 9. And puts that in. Yeah. He definitely seems to be there, William. He, very strong 5. Not making much in the way of mistakes at all. Doing some great shots. Terry's an old teammate of mine. He was on my very first stream playing in the APA down here in Florida on a team where we were filling a bye at Mad Hippo with the league operator High. Oh, one of my oldest friends here down in Orlando. Yeah, he gets one in right off the break. Got an angle on the 1 ball. Oh, leaves the 1 ball in the pocket.
All right, on table 8. It's going to be name not approved and GQ. Table 8.
Oh, Robert's got a nice, easy shot into the 1 here. Good stop shot on that. He's going to have that 2 ball as well. Closing on that 38 points really fast.
Official start time on that one is 5:15. Please make sure you guys are letting the people that are coming in shoot.
Oh, he tried to cut the 2 in there. Did not go. I would have gone down the rail with that, but Robert's definitely a much stronger shooter than me. And Terry unfortunately collides with a 6 on that one.
Bravados, assuming if you guys are done, I'm probably going to, as soon as they're done, I'm probably starting on table 2. So if you guys want to move over to table 2 and have someone set.
Oh, just misses the cut on that. Leaves it in the pocket. Terry gets another chance. And Joe calls timeout. Timeout over with. We're going to get Terry a shot at this 2 ball here. Hopefully he can get himself around the 5 and the 6 to get it to 3. Yeah, bumps the 6, but manages to get past it. Oh, moves the 3 in the corner again. Giving Robert a rail shot here. Oh my gosh, another one. Another hanger in the pocket. Pretty stressful situation for both these players here. I don't mean being on YouTube Live. They're trying to get to the World Qualifiers. This is pretty important for all the players on both teams. Oh, parks himself behind the 6 after getting the 3 in finally. Gonna go for a kick shot here. Oh, gets the 5. Finally. Leaves it sitting with an angle for Robert to put in. Almost gets the 9 ball up in the other corner. Oh my. Robert missed that one. I think Robert's starting to feel a little stressed there. He's been making those kind of shots pretty easily up until now. He knows he's close. 4 more balls in for Robert, and that's that. Terry misjudges the angle. Oh, that's a scratch. Okay, that's going to be ball in hand to Robert. Looks like we're getting a timeout for Robert. Joe, timeout's over. You need to go sit back down. All right, there's Robert with 1. Six ball in. 2 more balls and we were good. One of them. Robert just needs this 8 ball.
All right, guys, we're going to draw this cue thing. I know everybody's been wanting to do this, so we're going to do this now. So we can
Good choice standing up right there.
I got to take pictures of everybody. We got a lot to do. So if you have a ticket, you can pull it out. I'll call a number first without even looking at the name.
I would wait for her to finish talking.
I'm not looking. All right, someone is starting.
And there it is. That was it. 38 points for Robert. That's going to seal the deal. And Almost Famous is going to be our winners here.
I don't know who's it. I'm not looking at the back. Ticket number is 521-2508. With nobody screaming, I'm going to turn it around and see who's won. Go to the back. Congratulations, honey.
All right, we're going to take a brief break here. Congratulations, Almost Famous, for bringing that back. Great job by Robert, just not giving up, bringing his team back for the win. Sorry about that, folks. Full party. Gonna have another shot at it, I'm sure, within the next Tri-Cups.